So 969 at your more music request workday, all thanks to Petter Suspension and Brakes and Tyre at Alice Springs. You're here with Loz, getting you through till midday, and we're going to get into part 2 of our ramble.
And we're caffeinated, so we're feeling a lot better.
Oh, my heart is racing. This is coffee number 3 for me this morning.
You are completely caffeinated. My tail wag coffee today is my usual. It's the half-strength chai with oat milk.
Such a...
But thank you to Alex for popping by.
That is such an order that I just can't put
she
a
even
name on.
knows. She even knows. Like she's been coming here 3 weeks now, and she just knows what I want. And she makes it for me, and I feel good. And every last dropper, you saw me as you walked back into the studio. You saw me guzzling the last bit. I had it upside down, and I was you know that where you're trying to get that last bit because it's thick and it's kind of creamy. Yeah. And you want to get that last bit, and I couldn't get it out. I'm shaking it.
I can't relate to you because it's a half-strength chai latte. Like, I just can't relate to that.
You don't need to relate to it. That's why you and I work, because we are nothing like each other, really.
I can relate to that if it was like espresso.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Okay, well, think of it as an espresso. You're trying to get that last drop. Would you ever try and get a last drop? Yes. Is that something you would do?
I don't know.
Would you sit there like you walked in on me? I was a bit embarrassed. You walked in and I'm going, shaking the cup into my mouth.
Oh, listen, we've all been there.
You have.
But just a half-strength chai latte, like just drink water.
You're not much different to me after all. You do the
no, I really don't.
Shaking the cup upside down.
I actually don't, but I just was trying to not make you feel bad.
So stupid or something. But yeah. So, I don't know, desperate for that last drop of sugar.
Yeah.
Because there's sugar in these things. Mm-hmm. Chai powder is full of sugar.
Yeah.
But it gets you through. And we talked about in the last break where I've been a bit tired because I've had some sleep.
Yeah, we'll have some caffeine then.
Well, no, sugar's going to give me a hit. But I tell you what, I'll come down off that and be sleepy again in about 30 minutes from now, I reckon. I'll put my hoodie over my head and I'll have a little power nap. Justin, our production guy, gets upset. He says, you shouldn't have a power nap at work. Well, I think you should. I think everyone should. I've told you this before. I think we have the Alice nap. Every day. No one jumped on my idea. No one thought it was a good idea.
Well, we all, we get our hour lunch break, and out here at the station, it's not like you can pop out, we're a bit out of town. So if you want to use that time to have a little nappy nap, then...
Well, the morning nap, as we said, every morning you could just have a morning nap at...
Yeah, that's right.
10 to 10.
I couldn't do that because, I wouldn't be able to get up. I couldn't just nap and then go about my day.
So you would nap for how long?
I don't think I really can nap. I sleep.
So if you had a day nap, a nana nap as we call it.
It would probably ruin me for the rest of the day.
So how long would you sleep?
I don't know. Any amount of sleep if it's not fully
You couldn't do it.
sleep.
You couldn't do a micro sleep.
No, absolutely not. I would just be so tired. I wouldn't be able to function for the rest of the day. I would be more tired than if I had just pushed through.
If I get a wave of tiredness, the micro nap absolutely works for me, and it then gives me the new lease of life that I need. So micro nap's great.
We've established that you're a bit of a strange one.
Not really. I don't think it's that strange. A micro nap's good. Just a few seconds of just going into another world for a few seconds, maybe have a slight dream, a little section of a dream because that's how, when I fall asleep, I don't know about you, but as I'm falling asleep, I'm usually just starting to have kind of dreamy thoughts and it just goes in some strange direction. Then next thing you know, you're asleep and then the alarm goes off and you're up again.
Dreamy thoughts.
Dreamy thoughts. Well, that's the only way you can get to sleep, isn't it?
Well,
as you're falling asleep, do you start sort of having dreamy thoughts?
No, I'm an anxious insomniac. My thoughts when I'm going to sleep are not dreamy. They are
But then you won't sleep.
My thoughts are exactly, which is why I'm an anxious insomniac.
Because you've got to have dreamy thoughts when you're going to sleep. You kind of drift off. You might be thinking about something nice or whatever. I don't know what you're thinking about, but you think about something and then it kind of goes all weird on you. You know how dreams are always a bit kind of skew-if. Everything in life is different, and that's how I fall asleep every night. I just sort of go off into a strange zone.
My thoughts range from, when I'm falling asleep.
Oh, here we go.
My thoughts range from, where's my birth certificate? I wonder if my passport's expired, to... what would I do if, there was a zombie apocalypse? I don't even have a bomb shelter. Where could I get a bomb shelter from? Maybe I could use a shipping container and bury it, but would I need to bury it, or could I just put it, this is where my thoughts are. And they just spiral out of control.
They sound like they spiral out of control completely.
I was not...
No wonder you can't sleep.
I know. I was not planning this at all, but saw this video just a couple of days ago when I was doom scrolling.
Yeah.
And I saw this video and it was how my brain works at 3 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
And
but that's if you've Is this when you've been to sleep?
No. This is like trying to go to sleep.
Still awake at 3 a.m.
And
okay.
it was this audio like that people have been. The audio's been trending.
Do you try everything? Do you put like sounds on at night?
And that's still like there's a whole routine, and that's still like I have melatonin. I have like meditation, like music playing. Mr. Loz loves that. Not.
I'm going to say that. Yeah.
And yeah, like there's a whole process, and then if I'm lucky enough to fall asleep. But anyway, I'm going to play this audio.
Video.
It's just some audio, and this is an example of how my brain works in the night. But I can't remember. I've listened to this a few times. I'm pretty sure it's appropriate. But anyway, if not, we'll have to bleep stuff out. Hang on.
Okay.
Just bear with me, and I'll.
At 3:50.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on.
Here we go.
Oh.
Hit that button.
I'm trying.
This is my brain at 3:59 a.m. when I can't get back to sleep.
We party rockers in the house tonight. We everybody just have a good time. I'm a hey, I just met you. Just listen to the this is crazy. There's a chance. Well, here's my number. We'll be rocking so I don't think you trust. My self-righteous Jewish body. Say, do you remember dancing in September? Starships were meant to be out.
So you can hear there's multiple. It's like
As a medley.
It's like an a cappella, but at every given time there's like 2 to 3 songs playing all the time.
Is that how your head is?
Yeah, like that's my brain constantly.
2 or 3 things going at once.
Oh, that's
I don't think I can think more than one thing at once.
That's tame.
So you can think of 3 things at once.
Yeah. Can't most people?
I'm very one-track mind. If whatever I'm thinking about at the time is what I'm thinking about. So right now I'm thinking about talking to you, so that's what's going through my brain. And when I'm laying there at night, we only think about one thing. Say something's keeping me up. Like sometimes we lay there, all of us have this, a bit of stress. You lay there, you think about something, it might be work or it might be family issue, partner, whatever. That would be the one thought I'd be having that would be keeping me awake. It's when I start sort of relaxing and drifting off, that's where the thoughts go kind of weird and into that dream state. That dream state's where, everything's skew-if, as I said before, where things don't make a lot of sense. Like at your school, where you grew up, your school and your workplace and everything emerged into one. Similar to what you're saying there, but that would be for me the dream state. I'm already asleep by that stage.
No, I actually think this is also why reading is such a big thing for me, because I find for my brain to focus so that I can fall asleep, it's like the storyline. So, for example, reading takes. If I was just watching TV, my brain can still be thinking about 10 other things just watching TV. Whereas when I'm reading something, it's taking too much. Like I'm using my eyes. I'm using there's too many senses being used. I'm imagining the story. Whereas just sitting there and I can't just sit there and zone out watching a TV show.
I agree with you. If I was reading a book, if I was having thoughts of something else, I'd have to put the book down.
See, that's how I block the other thoughts out.
I understand what you're saying. You're blocking it out
by reading, and so then when I go to sleep and I put the book down, usually when I've finished it, because I also really struggle to put a book down when it's not finished yet. Then when I put the book down and I'm going to sleep and I put on like my my meditation music and stuff, I focus my brain on the story I just finished reading.
Okay,
and then I can tend to drift off.
Ah, interesting. When I watch TV, or a movie, I can have in my mind that one track again. Only be the one thought, whatever it is that's stressing me. So say I want to go to a movie or watch one at home just to chill out and kind of get over whatever's going on. I can't.
No, I can't either.
If I watch a TV show to try and escape something, I can't.
No.
I that's why a lot of lately, in the last few years, I just haven't been able to enjoy TV like I used to because I'm,
thinking about too many other stuff.
Too much stress in my life, I guess.
Yeah, see, that's I think why reading is my thing. I can do too much. I can read a full novel whilst watching a movie.
Crazy.
So I need to.
So you can do 2 or 3 things. Your mind is quite unique, I think. The fact that you can think about more than one thing.
You say
at once.
unique. I say exhausting.
Well, it would be. It'd be both.
Exhausting.
It would be both. I tell you what. I've had a little idea. I reckon, I've told you, I can pretty much micro nap at any time if I want to. We should do an experiment one day. Well, maybe not. It's up to you. Where you can have me in the studio and see if I can fall asleep. And I wouldn't fake it. see if I can just settle down and,
Fall asleep.
yeah, while I'm talking to you.
You can. You said on air just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but that was late at
when
night.
you're talking
That's
to
late
someone,
at night on the phone.
When you're
It's
talking
not-
to someone on the
That's
phone.
not at 10 something in the morning, right?
No.
You don't want to do it?
No, because you've already admitted that you can fall asleep on the phone. So why am I going to put myself in a position where you fall asleep to my show? That's just a kick.
Yeah, you could film it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Anything for content. But
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There are crazier stunts being done on radio over the past. I mean, this is not that crazy, really.
Absolutely true. But we're going to get back into the tracks of
Absolutely.
Imagine Dragons on the way with
Oh,
Enemy.
Enemy. Oh, yes, my enemy. Are we enemies or are we friends?
Yeah, we're still deciding.
It takes a while.